I had a dream that through my sister I got a job offer, a job opportunity that came up for my whole family, except my dad for some reasons. The job is to play for Real Madrid football club in the Champions League. I immediately start dreaming about money, fame, future career opportunities. But as well, I have some doubts because I'm 35 and it already feels like it's too late. And I keep thinking about Champions League. Will we actually win? What will be my role? Will I get noticed for a potential future career? I'm thinking this is such an unexpected opportunity to make money, some real twist of fate. Then I'm talking to two Koreans, two football players from some Korean team on a yacht about striking someone with fingers into the ribs instead of using a fist. They tell me that they will bring the one person who can actually do that. I start flattering them, saying I will only remember their team from the championship, and that all the other teams for me doesn't matter. Don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. Then we gather at home as a family, and my mom is upset because her jacket didn't wash properly, and she is not sure if she will go in with us for that reason. Then my sister carries me down the road past our house, and we are standing in front of each other and kind of hugging. I'm just holding onto her, and she's sliding her sneakers along the asphalt, like she's transporting me. There are some cars, we swerving around them. She tells me to grab her with my other hand, so I don't block her view on the road. And at that moment, I'm just worried about wearing out my sneakers like that. So we arrive at some village, and somehow I see my own face. It's wrinkled from the wind, and my hair is messy, and I start worrying about how I look. But then I feel like my skin beginning to recover, and think to myself, I'll be fine. My sister and I don't go straight to our team near the entrance, but instead we go around the corner so they won't see us for a moment. Around the corner there is some kind of local school, but it looks a little bit abandoned and empty, and I'm trying to remember if I have been there before and what it used to be here. And from outside I see a gym inside when a karate training session is happening. They are preparing. I feel like they are preparing for some competition, and my real life coach is leading it. And I suddenly I think I should be training with them now, but I suddenly remember that I didn't bring my training uniform with my personalized belt, black belt, and I'm telling sister I don't know if I will train because I forgot my uniform and the belt. The belt is black, and it's really important to me that others know that even during practice. Even though I know the coach could give me a regular black belt instead. I still hesitating and don't want to do that, to go and train with them. Then I see the guy standing at the entrance in a camouflage t-shirt, just watching the training, and I think this is maybe some sort of a trap. If I will go inside, there are few of guys like him. I will have to run because they are more than us, and they are bigger, and I won't be able to fight them off. And then in the next moment, the guy transforms into either my coach or my girlfriend and says, "So, are you coming in? Did you sign up or not? Take responsibility." Then it's clearly my girlfriend saying, "So, are you coming?" I get scared for a moment and start asking her if everything okay in there and how she is. I ask her to tell me more about what's going on inside, but she just walks inside silently, fully ignoring me. And that hurts me. She ignored me, and now I'm even more afraid of doing it. And I definitely don't trust them now at all. And I think, how could she treat me like that? We had such a trust between us before. So I'm telling my sister that's it, we are leaving now and quickly. So we are going back, and there are some people at the entrance, maybe waiting for something, maybe also living like us. And there are also the guards I was just seeing at the entrance. But now they are dressed like bikers instead of wearing camouflage. And I think now they are not so dangerous anymore, even though the whole situation is very strange. So I rush my sister to leave fast at that place. And my other sister is there now too. And we are looking for our car because there are many parked around now. Not like when we just arrived here. And I know that we have some kind of convertible, and to get inside, you have to climb down into it. I tell my second sister, let's go home quickly and out of this place. And she looks at me and really doesn't understand what's going on. But the first sister says, we won't go home, but we drop you off nearby. But I'm really scared and want to be taken right up to the door. So I'm sitting somewhere down low inside the car. And this is very strange. How is it possible? What kind of car is that? They saying that they will be right back. And I'm just sitting there on my own and wondering if I'm safe here. It's narrow, and I'm afraid I will suffocate. And if I stay there too long, and there is no way to call for help me from there, and then I wake up. So this dream is very, very intense and symbolic, and both in terms of characters and of storyline. So the football here, it's not just about sports. It symbolizes my ambitions, my desire for large-scale recognition, not just some small local success. And since in real life I partially judge myself for those ambitions, in the dream it expands into something huge, like Real Madrid and the Champions League. The conversation with Koreans on the yacht about striking with the fingers instead of a fist, might be hinting that my path toward achieving my desires and ambitions isn't direct and forceful. Uh, because how usually people punching someone? They punch in with their fist, uh, but others, but punching with a not with fist. It's not like the. It's not a standard way. It's something different, more precise. So, in other words, it's unconventional. My sister any and usually any female character in dreams represents the anima. That's the term which means the feminine part of me, my intuition, my emotional depth, uh, and that exists in every man. In the woman, the masculine counterpart is called the animus, so the opposite. So my anima and the anima is a guide to the unconscious. In simple terms, she helps me to understand the deeper layers of my psyche. So the fact that my sister is carrying me and correcting how I should hold her, it suggests that right now I'm moving forward, largely thankful to my sister and to my and sister. It's my own inner feminine energy, and I'm still dependent on it. And my concern about the sneakers represents a fear of losing that support. So, the abandoned school. This school symbolizes some previous stage of development, and its abandonment reflects something within me that isn't being used now. And the guard in camouflage represents my repressed aggression or some sort of power. In real life, I really underestimate my own strength and tend to avoid any direct conflicts. But the dream shows that aggression really exists within me, and I just don't fully acknowledge it or integrate it. They asking me, "Did you sign up or not? Take responsibility." It's like I'm being told either you enter or you just leave, but you can't stay stuck in doubt anymore. Here is the anima is no longer the caring sister. She becomes a guide into maturity in the image of my girlfriend. But my reaction for now is suspicion, distrust, fear, and then a sense of betrayal. That suggests I want in my life, as for now, I want gentle support, not forced. But I get scared when feminine energy demands growth. The entrance symbolizes maturity, and realizing ambition means taking responsibility for it. But I'm afraid to enter a new stage of life and afraid that I won't be able to handle it. So at this stage, I choose escape and running. I runs to the car to leave, and any vehicle in a dream represents how I move through life, and its form matters. It could be bike, it could be train, it could be bus, plane, whatever. And since it's convertible, it means openness on one hand and vulnerability on the other. And the fact that I sit low in a narrow space reflects how I currently feel in life: restricted, suppressed, lacking of control, afraid of suffocating, etc. So generally, this dream isn't really about some football career. It's about my transitioning into an adult, independent stage where I can't keep riding on my sister or waiting for guarantees from my girlfriend. Inside me, there is a conflict between my ambitions, potential strength, and ability, and the other part of me, afraid to step out and act. So, for further growth and moving to the next stage of life, I need to let go of dependence on support, acknowledge my aggression, accept my ambitions, stop waiting for guarantees, and just take responsibility for myself.